got the gun in this hand, and he is inside of that. Or you're on the outside. Slightly different response. So, say this is the door, he comes through, and I see him. I need to come in, redirect, rip this away, get some distance, and then do what I'm going to do. So what I did, I came up and I'm doing a shark pinch like this. I'm pinching the skin. I'm not grabbing his arm and grabbing muscle and bone and all that. I'm just trying to get some skin. And I'm coming here on the barrel, somewhere out here. Now, if he's fired a lot of rounds already, this is going to be warm. It might be hot. Burns better than bullet wounds. And my goal here is to redirect, turn this back toward him, rotate it, and rip it out. If need be, take that knee, get some distance because he's going to fight. I'm now taking his weapon. He might be reaching for his other weapon that we just talked about. Crack it, and boom, 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 boom. So, shooter's here. The defender is coming here, catching the sensitive part of the arm, redirecting the weapon, turning it back toward him. And part of what helps you do this is this pinch and twist. Hurts a lot. Now, if you got somebody who's is not responsive to pain, you may have slightly different scenarios, but at least I've got a hold of him and I'm helping control this weapon. At this point, if I can't, he's super strong and he's still fighting me, he's high on whatever. At this point, I still can take his knee, I can still take his ankle, right? If it comes to that, you want to take the person to non-functional, right? Create a structural break so he can't stand and fight. And that's what I'm talking about, coming in, smashing that knee. It's not just, I'm not gonna kick hard, it's not, right? It's through that knee and stomp. Or even through that ankle, stomp it to the ground. If you ever had a broken ankle or high ankle sprain, you're not standing on that thing. And it takes 8 weeks to heal, something like that.
Not bad.
Very similar concept, right? But now I'm on the other side. This hand's now grabbing where this hand was. Both of these grabs, this contact happens simultaneously. If one is going to lead a little bit in front of the other, have to be the one that's grabbing the gun. Because I don't want to get here first. He panics and turns toward me. I want to redirect, unfortunately, toward all of you folks. Someone's getting shot. This time what I want to do, I want to come in, hook this arm, and trap it to my chest. You saw I've already turned it. It's not pointed at him, but it's, I'm sorry, Tom, pointing over there. But now I'm at a position, I've got, if I wanted to, I got a headshot there, got my knee to the groin, rip this away. If I wanted to, I could just come across the face and break with him, but be careful, not this way. Come across, bang, smash, whatever we want to do. But it's a good position to be in initially until his OODA loop resets and he realizes, I got a free hand and it's behind him, right? So that's why I want to trap this, get the gun off of whatever he was pointed to. Here, maybe we stomp, rip, maybe we stomp again, and then depending on the type of weapon you have, you make your decision what you're doing. You know, and that decision might be, down on your knees, hands up, on your belly. There you go. And then we wait. We wait for the cops to shoot. If he gets hinky, he starts reaching around. I want to put some holes in him. But again, that's your decision. Make that decision in class, on the mat, in a training scenario. Let this be the first time you've even considered the idea, rather than in real life, that's the first time I never even thought about this being in a scenario. We were now on the inside. And what I did is I came through, again, I'm redirecting the weapon, and I'm controlling this arm. And note, I'm not just pushing, right? I'm trying to flex this wrist if at all possible. This hook helps me do that. Here. twisting and pointing kind of down to the ground a little bit so that I can rip and clear it from his hand. And then I've got to decide what I want to do from this point. I can stomp the ankle again, I kick him in the groin, maybe that come across, smash, another couple punches, to get some distance. Because I don't want to be here fighting over this. That's what his goal is going to be, to get his weapon back. All right, so let's practice. Let's have just one weapon in the drill. So, go, turn around. Ready, go.
You're not so good.
Yes. Okay.